thing. I'm friends with George Bush. In fact, I'm friends with a lot of people who don't share the same beliefs that I have. We're all different, and I think that we've forgotten that that's okay that we're all different. When I say be kind to one another, I don't mean only the people that think the same way that you do. I mean be kind to everyone.
So that is Ellen on her show responding to the huge amount of criticism that she got for appearing next to former President George W. Bush at some sporting events like football or rugby or I don't know, something like that. Cricket, I don't know.
John.
Something like that.
The Dallas Cowboys. It's the NFL.
Dallas, yeah, the NFL, whatever that stands for. So Emma, I've seen that you've been tweeting about this. What do you think about the criticism that she faced, and what do you think about her response as well?
It's sad because she's at her heart, I think, a good person. But this is what happens when you're a wealthy elite that's pretty disconnected from the realities of regular people. George W. Bush started an illegal war that killed hundreds of thousands of Iraqi civilians needlessly. He did many things, including basically leave New Orleans to die. And that is the city that I think Ellen DeGeneres is from. So she should maybe have some reflection on that fact. And this is in a lot of ways, the derangement of the Donald Trump era, where we look back on everything with rose-colored glasses, when if you just have some sort of perspective taking, you can realize that the Bush administration days and those times when he spurred a recession and again led us into an illegal war, those were some pretty dark times, even though he may seem very folksy and like a nicer guy when you have a one-on-one interaction with him than the clammy hands Donald Trump.
Exactly. I don't think I even originally saw it until she responded, but my biggest issue with it is her response to the criticism, because she's not, in my view, responding to what people were actually concerned about. She has created a straw man that is easy to defeat. It's easy to tie into her brand of let's all dance and be happy and everything. People are not saying don't sit next to people who disagree with you. It's not about thoughts or beliefs, it's about actions. It's not that he hypothetically likes wars, it's that he led one, he started one. It's not that he's against gay marriage, it's that he tried to stop it from happening. He chose Supreme Court justices who would make it so that it didn't happen. She keeps talking about beliefs and thoughts when it's the actions that he actually took. Like, are we supposed to sit, like we're supposed to happily sit next to murderers just because we have different views on killing? No, they killed people. It's the actions that are an issue.
Yeah, and the problem is that she's been isolated from those actions largely as a very wealthy person. When it comes to gay marriage, she certainly wasn't. So that's also shocking that she hasn't at least been reflective on that point. And I've admired the fact that, for example, she's called out Caitlyn Jenner's terrible politics despite being a member of the trans community, and that she's been aggressive on that front. So that's what makes this perplexing and sad. And I really just think it goes back to the fact that what you were saying, John, when you're a wealthy person who has a lot of privilege and you've been wealthy for a really long time, the effects of politics are largely insignificant to you. And so she can look back on the Bush administration with nostalgia, and she can think that his actions are limited to the way that he treats her in Jerry Jones's box down in Dallas.
Yeah.
That's not what it is. The actions are far-reaching. They affected hundreds of millions of people throughout the world, and he is a war criminal. And so as someone who wants to be spreading positivity in this world, and that's, I think, what she would state her mission is, she has to look beyond the micro interactions with these politicians and look at the effects of them, because politics, it's not an atheist position to do that. She's making a moral stance in that sense.
Exactly. Thank you for watching this clip from The Damage Report. For more content from the show and access to TYT Network members-only exclusives, go to tyt.com/Brooke. Wait, no, it's tyt.com/John. Go to tyt.com/John to sign up.